Some people think the river's actually alive, and it like sings a siren song to tempt people into the river even more.
What?
What is this place? Ryan, where have you brought us to today?
I want to go back to the weird nightmare place. Hello, and welcome to the Tabletop Travel Guide, the podcast where we explore fictional worlds right from the comfort of our own table. I'm Sam, and this week Tyler conned me into playing in another campaign.
Yeah.
And naturally, he sucked me in with the promise of strong character development and roleplay. And so now I have
always get her with the roleplay.
Stupid character and a stupid class.
Hey, I'm Tyler.
And he's an enabler.
Yeah, so I convinced her to play because I got invited to a second night of Pathfinder because we already have our Thursday group. And then as the group started going, they invited both Sam and I, but Sam was like, no, I couldn't do it. And then I started getting into it, and everyone's like, this is going to be roleplay heavy. We are all going to really work on character development. We're going to do whatever. I'm like, Sam, you need to play this campaign.
I mean, it's fine because it's going to be on Foundry, so I don't have to leave my house. So,
oh, there you go. Good. And I'm Ryan. My two things that are somewhat gaming related are I reinstalled Command & Conquer Generals, and I played for 30 minutes.
Nice.
And it was great. I'm really bad. It's been a long time since I played that game.
Is that that's an RTS, right?
Yes. It's like an RTS from 2002.
Dang.
It is old. It runs in 480p. It is crunchy.
what does RTS stand for?
Real-time strategy. So StarCraft.
Okay. Okay.
Age of Empires.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Old games. And I also thought a little bit about the what's the
Jaha campaign.
The Jaha campaign, yes. I posted a sample Conspiramid for the Jaha campaign.
I saw that and I cackled out loud at the word Conspiramid.
It's a well-accepted GMing technique in D&D.
Oh, you should have just told me you made it up. I was much more impressed.
I'm really I will take credit for a lot of things, but there's published articles and it's in a thing. Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of Conspiramids, if you want to join us on Discord, go to our free Patreon at Tabletop Travel Guide Podcast. Join as a free member, and there's a link to the Discord.
I am disappointed that no one called me out for having Tom Cruise in the Conspiramid.
I didn't look that deep at it.
I also didn't I saw that there were squares and things, and I was like, wow, Ryan really got into this, but I didn't
Tom
actually.
Cruise question.
Well, low level, I wanted to have a celebrity who's in the cult, and then I was like, oh, I just want to make this person Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
All right. Well, now that we've completely derailed, I'm just thinking of Tom Cruise and conspiracy theories. Anyway, back to what we're here for. Ryan has brought us fun information from a new fabulous land. Ryan, take it away.
Yeah, fun? Okay. Yeah, we'll call this one fun.
Loosely fun.
Okay, so the sources are the wiki and the Mwangi Expanse book.
Cool.
95% the book, 5% filling in a couple details with the wiki, but it's pretty much all in there.
Yeah.
So do you guys all remember back in 2089, the 6th Army of Exploration?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Sam wasn't part of this episode, so I wouldn't expect you to remember.
Are we doing a callback to episode 2?
Yes.
Damn.
I mean, I remember that there were lots of exploring.
This was BS before Sam.
Wow. Everything before Sam is BS.
The BS episodes.
Yes. So this is one of the few timeline things that I have for this place.
Oh.
So 2089, the 6th Army of Exploration from Taldor.
That was when they lost the World Breaker, wasn't it?
That's literally the only fact I have. But who stole the World Breaker, Tyler?
It was The Gorilla King.
The Gorilla King.
The Warbreaker is a weapon?
Yeah, the Warbreaker. Worldbreaker.
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 Yes.
Warbreaker is a Brandon Sanderson novel, which is also very good.
Was it a book or a weapon? What are we doing?
Worldbreaker.
A book can be a weapon. Sorry.
Yes, a large siege
true.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And isn't like hanging in his temple or something?
We'll get there.
Okay, sorry.
But the relevant part here is the 6th Army of Exploration is exploring around.
Spoilers for 70 episodes ago.
Spoilers for Taldor.
Yes.
The Gorilla King absolutely smashes the crap out of that army. Does the thing from 300 where it's like, you 5 people, you get to live to tell the tale.
Ooh,
nice.
And then steals their super fancy siege weapon.
Nice. Cool. Great episode, Ryan.
No
That's it.
questions.
So we were going to talk about Usaro, which is dead center in the middle of the Wangi Expanse. So I posted a map like a long time ago of where the Army of Exploration was, and it wasn't super close to where Usaro is. So I am led to believe that the Gorilla King was just like rampaging around.
Do you think...
That sounds fun for him.
No, I mean, I wonder if they just put it randomly in the Mwangi before actually like fleshing out the location.
It's also very possible that it was like actually we didn't quite think about
here, and you're
the-
like, yeah.
Yeah, either way. The current Usaro is dead center of the Wangi Expanse, Lake Oktaka.
Mm-hmm.
Akota.
See, my pronunciation is bad.
I got you.
Okota, Lake Okota at its heart.
Okay.
The city lies on the southwestern bank of the lake. If you are a passing traveler, you will notice it, because the water is red coming out of the river near it.
Why
Oh,
is it
no.
red, Ryan?
Because it's blood.
No.
Look, I'm having a bad experience with blood today. This doesn't bode well.
Oh, yeah, you were doing first aid training.
Sam
before
was
this.
doing first aid training, and she was like, I'm going to pass out. I'm like, Sam, you're answering questions. Though, to be fair, it was like...
They showed pictures, okay? They were like, is a spurting wound bad? Picture? And I'm like, yes, it's bad. Don't show me. I'm convinced.
So Blood River, bad.
Blood River bad. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to get above like a 4 today. This is going to be a bit of a downer.
Look, we've had some decently good places
We
the last
have.
couple, so, you know.
We have.
It's better than the high seas where I think we were all just zeros for a long time.
This is true. Well, let's see if I can...
It could get lower.
I ain't even
It
gonna.
could get lower.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna get a 1 on this.
Starting
one.
from the top,
All
and
right.
now we're here.
So the people of this wonderful city are called the Char Aruka. They are, not what kind of monkey is that? A gorilla. Baboon. They're kind of like baboon.
I think they're kind of like
Sor-
baboon.
Sort of like I was gonna say bipedal baboons, but that's already
they already kind of
are.
And they're ruled by a gorilla? So
Well,
we have
they-
multiple monkey species
They
happening?
were ruled by a gorilla, and
Mm.
I have the stats up here. It's almost 80% Char Aruka.
Okay.
It's 80% gorilla, gorilla
Yeah.
people. They don't reproduce normally anymore. They kill things, and they put you on the altar, and they forcefully reincarnate you as another one.
Oh.
Sorry, when a mommy Charokar and a daddy Charokar really love each other, they stab somebody.
They
and put 'em on the
sacrifice somebody ritualistically, put them on the altar, and
and a baby Charokar.
an adult, I think it's like an adult,
Yeah.
like ready to go do murder. And go on, Sam. Sam has questions.
I just like, can they not reproduce normally? Like, is this a result of like, we can't
You know,
do the dance in the nighttime
The
anymore,
wiki
and now we
wasn't-
have to?
the
Or-
wiki wasn't super clear on that. I assume they can, but I think they think it's more fun to do it that way.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
I'm surprised neither of you called out, especially Tyler. You can't forcefully reincarnate in Pathfinder.
Oh. Yeah, if the soul doesn't want to.
Yeah, fuck that rule. So the altar they put you on is so evil it overwrites that rule, and you don't get a choice, and it sucks you into this body.
Wow, don't love that.
So my question here is, you're like, we're not going to get above a 4, assuming we would make it to a 4?
But they have beautiful gardens.
You- if you show up here as a tourist, you are fodder for new babies.
Oh boy, we're gonna keep going.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so this fancy altar, the altar of Angazan. So this is the place where the Gorilla King is made, sort of, kind of. It's on a big building. So the altar itself is actually no longer there. So someone stole it recently.
Oh,
we talked about this.
Vaguely, yes, we did. Yes, we did. And I'll get to that.
Okay.
But even like the surrounding area is still so evil, they can still dump bodies on top of it and still force override reincarnation.
Wow, your bad juju is so bad it has seeped into the building.
It is like 30 feet high of skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Not great. So let's talk about the Gorilla King and his patron.
Okay, wait, pause. Is this the city? Or is this like a temple in the city?
This is a temple in the city. The city's pretty bad, though. That's the focal point. That's your must-see place on the trip. Is the altar with 30 feet of skulls on it.
The Wongi's largest skull pile.
Oh,
Stop by.
Take a picture.
So let's talk about the Gorilla King.
Okay.
So his patron is Angazan, like you said, right?
Angazan.
He's a demon lord of an abyssal realm, the demon lord of strength and destruction.
Okay.
I'm just going to read you his description from the wiki.
No.
This is the part I stole from the wiki. He resembles an enormous, muscular, red-furred ape with 6 long fingers on each hand, capable of complex manipulation or tearing a humanoid limb from limb.
Could be complex.
His ape-like demonic visage is completed by his fanged maw, twisted horns, and tiny bloodshot eyes that grant him a unique appearance amongst his simian followers. He prefers to bite, crush, impale, or sting his opponents with his fangs, fists, horns, or long reptilian tail, respectively.
Okay.
Those slain by him personally are sometimes cursed to return to life again and again as a Gorilla King bound to his service.
Oh, so it's not a good thing to be a Gorilla King.
No.
Oh.
No.
It's not like, we made it, I'm the biggest, baddest monkey.
I mean, I think like
Ugh.
from a visual standpoint, I feel like you know, a lot of like demon lords and whatever are like, I don't know, big flies or big
He's
kinda
a
ugly
big
things.
gorilla.
Big gorilla thing.
Banana.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So let's talk about the Gorilla King then, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you think you become the Gorilla King?
Oh, well, before that brief interlude, I was imagining it was like gladiatorial,
Oh, okay. That's
What?
not too far off.
where like biggest, baddest monkey, biggest, baddest, evilest monkey takes the crown. But this sounds a little rougher.
So you're actually pretty close. If you kill the old Gorilla King, drag the old Gorilla King's body up to that super evil altar, and like pray for the blessing, a lightning bolt will strike you down, and then you come back as the new Gorilla King.
Isn't it? You don't even have to pray for it though, don't you? Just
Well, you have to like prove that you're the most evil.
No, but like
Oh.
I thought it was like if you kill the Gorilla King, you get turned into the new Gorilla King, like regardless. Like even if you are a good person, like I am trying to
Not
kill
necessarily.
the evil. Okay, interesting.
No.
Hmm.
Because there is currently no Gorilla King.
Oh.
So someone has fairly recently killed the Gorilla King, and they did not
Oh, okay.
get
Reincarnate.
booped into a new Gorilla King.
Interesting.
Yes, but up until that point,
My previous tour guide reports were wrong. I gotta go back to the.
But the comment about the demon lord baboon daddy. So
Yep, sure, Baboon Daddy. Yep. Mhm.
what?
Yep. No, that's easier.
Baboon Daddy.
That's easier to pronounce for me. I'm going to stick with that.
But so you also said that like to punish people, he's like now you are. He makes them into the Gorilla King.
Yeah, and that's like so the wiki's 1E content. So I'm wondering
Okay.
if it's maybe not 100%
Yeah.
in line with current lore,
Okay.
but I could also very much see a world where like there is more than one Gorilla King. Like there might be a Gorilla King on his abyssal realm
Okay.
that's not on the material plane.
Or like it just opens the
Around
door
Golarion.
for if there's not one right now, that doesn't mean that he couldn't make another one.
Yes, and so that is that's the entire thrust of the city right now. So people flock to Usaro left and right to prove they are the most evil.
What?
Oh my gosh.
They're proving themselves for Baboon Daddy.
For Baboon
Yes, so
to make.
there is no Gorilla King. So of course everyone looks around and goes, well, I better murder some people and prove that I should be the Gorilla King.
Oh, we definitely don't go here.
We don't
guys.
go.
This is bad.
They're
Unless we are a level 20 tank.
Oh man, we'll get there.
okay.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so the city is a lawless hellhole. I have my note in here. So the city is just a bunch of monkey people killing each other and the occasional adventure. Like, yes, it lists the government in the book as anarchy.
Oh good.
Man.
So there is no governing structure really. It is ruled by who is the strongest.
Fair.
Oh.
Any non-monkey person who's around is immediately in danger of being kidnapped and sacrificed.
Sounds correct.
Okay. Again, I come back to your initial, we're not going to get above a 4, as if a 4 was ever an option.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of day you've had, Tyler. It's
I'm
fine.
waiting for but there's riches.
I'm here for the
or
cold release of death. I need to go to Usaro.
There's great magical objects. It was built on this cool thing.
So it lists that people visit here. I cannot imagine why you would
Apparently
take
there's
a trip
none of
here.
that.
But
really?
Multiple, it's like 10 pages of Usaro. Multiple times it's like, if you're a visitor, you are very likely going to get captured and sacrificed.
I mean, I think in this case, visitor means
Oops.
Well,
How did I get here?
No, visitor means adventurer party with a mission to go here to kill something.
no, because it even calls out merchants still visit the city.
What? No. Why?
Because they have to they trade occasionally with people. And there are humans there, so I'll get to them. But there is a population of humans still there. Or they'll just row into the lake and just take fishermen back to the city.
Oh, that's rude.
You don't want to go anywhere near this place. But like I said, there is an underclass of
Ooh.
enslaved humans.
Oh, they're enslaved.
They live on the farm.
The farm?
That's what they call the district.
I don't like
It's
that.
called the farm.
Is
No.
this Hunger Games now? What's happening?
It's not even Hunger Games. They just straight up are like, oh, you're cattle. You live here because you're our cattle.
No.
Oh, it's a human farm.
Yes.
It's a
Oh.
The people.
I'm just thinking of the
look-
Parks and Rec. When it's when Oren, the weird guy,
Yes.
has the human farm. Please don't feed the animals.
I thought they were farming. Somebody needs to eat something. So yes, the humans will grow corn.
No,
but
the
humans will grow.
the
humans.
primary diet of the entire city is meat and eggs.
Oh god.
They don't really do plants.
So they have their human farm, and then they raise chickens.
It's not clear where they get the eggs from, but
Yeah,
well,
whatever,
it's not the
fine.
humans.
It's not
so-
the humans.
The humans pretty much never leave their houses for fear of being kidnapped or killed.
Well, sure.
So they almost lived almost their entire lives unless they have to leave the house to get water or something
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
in the house.
This is terrible.
They also every week will leave a dish of meat in front of their door as a sacrifice to the monkey people so that the monkey people don't kick down their door and eat them.
What kind? Where's the meat come from, Ryan?
Don't think too much about that,
I
Sam.
don't like this place.
Don't think too much about that.
This is such a bummer.
Char Aruka. I remember that.
Char-Aruka.
Yeah, the Char Aruka. Yeah, it's literally the Char Aruka's patrols go around every week, and if they don't like your offering, they kick in your door and take you from the farm.
That's no okay.
There are, I don't even know if hilariously, there are a few, they call them free citizens who are too stubborn to leave and who are I was here before you and this is my land.
Wow.
So they are either super powerful or super duper wealthy to buy powerful protection.
Oh, well, there you go.
What a flex if you're just the guy going to the bar and they're and some new Chaaruka is oh, free meat. And they're no, not that guy.
We don't mess with him.
We don't mess with Jim.
Yeah. So, maybe not the best place so far.
Look, if you were an evil baddie that was very powerful, this would be a good place to hide out.
It's not even that because there's so much infighting and everyone wants to prove that they're the best at being evil.
Oh, that you'd become a target anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
You basically have to be powerful enough to rise above everything, but then you still have to fight a lot.
Yes. Yeah. So that's great. So I do have a tiny bit of history.
Cool.
I don't know if I'd call it history. Even the book is maybe it was built by cultists. Maybe it was abandoned by the builders. Who knows? And then the 4 dates it lists are the 6th Army of Exploration getting wrecked.
Naturally.
In 4690, the Gorilla King attacked Alkenstar, which is
Okay.
also not very close.
Dang.
So that's why I was like, I think the Gorilla King's just like roaming around messing people up.
Probably. Shoot. Like
He
what?
wanted a vacation.
Incorrect. He wanted a giant cannon.
I don't understand the difference.
Sounds like a great vacation. See the sights, get another giant weapon.
Get a cannon.
In 4706, the Gorilla King beheaded 17 missionaries and Apsis Consortium merchants. So, of course, the consortium is like, hello, we would like to do trade with you.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
I just want to know.
Were they? Wait. Are we saying cemetery missions, comma, as well as Aspis Consortium?
As well as.
Okay. So
I just want to know who.
So a bunch
What?
of missionaries and also the consortium.
Which deity was like, yes, my clerics go into
It
the
does not
monkey realm?
specify.
Like, who was that?
that had to be a
Terrible
cruel
idea.
joke. That's like one of the other evil deities. Like, all right, I just want to see what happens. I bet
I
you
bet
might.
I can trick them.
It's probably Nidal.
It probably.
Oh, that
oh
would be
God!
funny.
It's probably Nidal.
They're like, yeah, we're bad too. We can get
Have
with
you
it.
heard the good word?
We don't actually torture our people here. We just kill them. Interesting. Blech.
Who was the other?
Oh, no.
What was the other?
Rasmiron maybe sent somebody.
No, well, what was the other country that killed a bunch of Nidal missionaries?
Oh, they weren't an evil country though. They were up in the Broken Lands.
Was that like Lenorm Kings?
It might
or
have been.
something?
Yeah.
So,
Probably. Yeah, I think that's right.
so in my headcanon, it's just Nidalese missionaries who just go to the places you don't want to go as a missionary.
You know, someone's got to do it, Tyler. And then in 4710, the Gorilla King was killed by a bunch of adventurers, apparently in an adventure path
Ooh,
or like an
Mm.
actual published adventure of some kind.
nice.
So you can go do that if you want. The city falls into, I wrote down super chaos because the city was already chaos, but it had the Gorilla King living there occasionally to be the biggest, baddest.
Sure.
So without that uniting force, there's just super chaos.
Okay.
That's the last date we have.
Oh my gosh,
That's it.
this is not great.
So afterwards, a couple months later, the Matangi and the, how do you say the
Kalajay.
Kalajay, the Kalajay elves, so the Matangi
Mhm.
orcs and the Kalajay elves, they helped with killing the Gorilla King. They also stole that altar. So they snuck into the city and they stole the super bad evil altar and they have stashed it away.
They stole the
Somewhere.
altar of Baboon Daddy.
Yes, they stole Baboon Daddy's altar,
Oh.
which prevents the ascension of a new Gorilla King, supposedly.
So like
Okay.
okay. So it's like the ground's evil enough for Cha-Aru-Ka
Yeah,
to be, but not
Gorilla King.
For baby baboons, but
for
not for Baboon Daddy.
Yes. And they also went around and freed a bunch of people from the farm.
Well, good.
while
I
they
would
were there.
hope so.
Good.
But not everybody. They couldn't
But-
like get everybody out. But they do still visit occasionally, which I think is a wild kind of thing.
the
like
elves do.
both the elves and the orcs, they will like show up and be like, "Hey, what's up, my dudes? I can take like 3 of you with me, but I can't take you all."
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, I guess they're doing something.
Yeah. So that's a positive.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no
Sure.
Gorilla King. That's a positive. There's one holiday.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Not that there's really a work regimen. You kind of just don't get killed. But
Yeah.
anyway, there's one holiday, the last of the year. So the final day of the year. There's no name listed. It's just because it symbolizes death. So we like that day.
I don't like.
The last day of the year is like Death Day.
Okay.
Hmm.
The important part of this is that is when we do all of our best horrible sacrifices and experimentation.
Oh.
It's a no good, horrible, very bad day.
So the Cha-Aru-Ka are not only like killers and sacrificial people, but they also have, I would equate them to like flesh warpers or like
Oh.
evil flesh scientists.
Oh, yeah. Nidal was like, hey, these dudes sound great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they're like, oh, the best day of the year for death is this day. So I'm going to see what happens if I sacrifice 10 people and like smush them into one big dead person.
Nope. Don't like that. Mm.
So that's what they do their best work on that day.
Question. I would like to go back to working because we've established that this is Chaos Town.
Uh-huh.
Do people have jobs? Like, do we have, is there a bartender?
What's the 9 to 5
Like-
look
Yeah,
like?
like-
I
there-
just like what like there's got to be structures that people like live in. So like if you're a construction worker, is that chill or is
What's
it
the
like I came
infrastructure?
over to like fix your window and it's like just kidding, I got shanked
Yeah,
instead.
there's definitely the implication that if you want any kind of like functional work done, you are paying an exorbitant amount for protection from the Chararuka.
Okay.
So yes, like there is probably a bar somewhere, and there's probably a place to like it mentions merchants. Like presumably you can talk to a merchant at some point and exchange some sort of good for good or a service for a good. But this isn't exactly a capitalist paradise, or maybe it is.
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Cool.
Next.
Any other questions before I go to places of interest?
I'm just thinking about.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
I'm just thinking about what score I want to give this one.
So let's first talk about the Blood River that we
Okay.
mentioned previously.
Yes.
It's a river of blood.
Was there water in it at all, or is it just
There is water
blood,
in it.
blood?
It appears to be they like take a bunch of extra bodies and sacrifice them at the foot of the head of the river to
Oh.
make sure it's extra bloody all the time.
Wow.
I like my rivers. Give me that river of blood. Make it extra bloody.
Yeah. Well, I think there's definitely an implication that it's like somehow magically also bloody. Fun fact, this is the source of fresh water for our people who live on the farm.
Nope.
Oh God. Oh, guys. Oh.
So your morning,
I just gagged.
It's
Your
an iron-rich diet. Sam
your-
is literally
your
like-
morning commute is you open your door, you grab
Stop it.
your vase, your pot, your jug, and you make your please don't kill me run to the river of blood, grab your water, and come back.
Sam is like about to dry heave over here.
I hate it so much.
Some people think the river's actually alive, and it like sings a siren song to tempt people into the river even more.
What?
What is this place? Ryan, where have you brought us to today?
I want to go back to the weird nightmare place.
Yeah, let's go back to the nightlife job.
Take me back to Night Owl. At least there's logic there. It's not good logic. Yeah, so apparently people think it's like alive. All the best abominations that failed live inside it. So like the 10-person human centipede sacrifice lives in the river.
Ugh.
So that's cool.
Nope.
There's also giant leeches that are like the fish. That's cool.
That's fair.
And the Chararuka like sail around on it like a little navy, and they kidnap people or anyone near it. So you could be like going to get your water in the morning, and the Chararuka
You just get
Marines
fish
So it's
Like,
it's like
throw a net over you, and it's like, no!
no, this place sucks so much.
Oh, we'll keep going.
Okay.
Oh boy.
There's the Chasm of Screams.
All right, I'll take that over the bloody river.
It houses a quasi-sentient mist named Tiktan that melts anyone who touches it.
What? Why?
It's
What?
not clear if it's actually sentient or not, but people think it is. People think the river's alive. People think the mist is
But
alive.
why does no one ask what Tiktan thinks of their day?
Well, so people have gone down into it to like explore, and then you just hear their screams. That's why it's called the Chasm of Screams, because it melts them.
Yeah, he's like, look, dudes, I'm living down here. I'm chill. Don't come visit me. He set a very clear boundary.
Maybe, so again, once again, the locals think that it might be like every soul that was previously sacrificed, like smushed into one horrendously painful entity.
Oh, God.
But just to make sure we're good, they throw souls into it every week. Because when it doesn't get sacrifices, it gets hungry. And
Oh.
it boils out of the Chasm of Screams and like spreads throughout parts of the city in search of its own sacrifices and melts those people and takes them back.
Oh.
So that's cool.
Why is everything about the city just chucking bodies at it until it calms down?
Other people just think it's an eldritch horror.
I mean, that checks out.
Also, if you fall down, you can hear their screams crystal clear for hours.
Wait. Oh, if somebody
So,
falls
like,
down, everyone can hear
It
that
is a
person.
common way to sacrifice people to it, to just like, this is Sparta, kick people into it.
Wow.
But you can hear them scream for like 4 hours, crystal clear.
Ugh.
So it's unclear how deep the chasm even is, or if it's not, or if it's met. It's a weird thing. It's
That
a cool
is weird.
thing. It's a cool thing. It's cool, guys.
Cool is a
Is
word.
it
pretty
is it
cool.
Is it cool?
The Chararuka are like big fans. They like throw people in it all the time. It's a good time.
What is this
Again.
place?
Again, this is you wake up, Sam, you woke up, you saw that your meat sacrifice was accepted, you're feeling pretty good. You go to the river, someone throws a net on you, they take you to the chasm, they throw you in the chasm, you melt.
is this the bad place?
Like, I don't.
This is the bad place.
As a mental health person, like, I still feel like I would just chuck myself into the screams and get it over with.
Yeah,
like
this.
I'm struggling to find the hope for living in this area.
Yeah, I know.
As a human,
I agree, because like of the options, okay, so you get kicked in and reincarnated. That's your like.
Well, no, if you get kicked in, you just melt.
No. Like, sorry. If somebody kicks down your door in the farm, you get reincarnated. So like your soul, like I imagine at least maybe if you melt in the mist, your soul goes to the boneyard.
Yeah.
Maybe. Unless it just sucks the soul in. I would just.
I don't know. It sounds bad.
If you just like stab yourself, can they take you to the altar afterwards?
Yes.
What is this? Why? This place sucks.
But okay, we're gonna get to the reason it's all worth it, Tyler.
Okay.
Aww.
The vaults.
Oh no.
This is where the Gorilla King keeps all of his shinies.
Oh, okay. So
World Breaker, the giant cannon, all his gold. Supposedly it's at the bottom of this chasm of screams.
what?
No. Why? Okay. There are plenty of like treasure hoards in the world. I'd rather just go kill a dragon. Like,
I think I would also rather face the dragon over this awful place.
Oh my
Unless there
gosh.
is like a back door to the vault. Like, oh, there's a secret passage up here and we'll just go underground for like
So
5 miles.
Supposedly, right? Like the Gorilla King got stuff down there.
Hmm.
So
yes, that's fair.
it's unclear.
So I would go for it if I could avoid the city altogether.
Oh my gosh.
But there is hope. There is a man, a human man. His name is Shosenbei. He has come to the city to clean up the streets. I'm just kidding. He's a wizard and he's in disguise as a loyal hero, but he just wants to be the next Gorilla King.
What? Dude, who is this man?
So he's like accepted as the quasi ruler of the city right now, and people are like, oh yeah, Shosenbei's like here for us. Like he's gonna protect us.
Oh no.
He's
Wait, what?
100%. He just wants to be the next Gorilla King.
But are the
Okay, but I'm
Cha'aruka-
confused.
The farm people think he's the hero.
Yes.
The Cha'aruka
Okay,
don't
but
are
the other
just-
80% of the city is against him.
That's
still.
correct.
Okay.
But he's just one of those too powerful to like mess with.
Yes, he's his stats are here. He's a level 16 wizard.
Okay,
Mm,
well that's
okay.
pretty solid.
Yeah. Also, the elves and the orcs are like, no, that guy sucks. We know that guy sucks.
We know him.
No one comes here for good reasons. If he wants to be here, he sucks.
He's here for the wrong reasons.
Do not give him your rose,
Don't
farm people.
Yeah, so he is the hope for the city.
I hate this place so much.
And that is the end of Usaro.
Have we been to a city, like, we've been to dangerous places, but like, I don't think we've been somewhere like just so actively, stupidly dangerous.
I feel like everywhere else was either like lawful enough that you were like, okay, there's a structure, we can get through it, we can like see something interesting. Like, because even like Night All, it was like, okay,
Books,
there is
knowledge.
Yeah, there's at least
and you could
a
like
structure.
tour Night All and not be murdered. Like,
Yes.
Well, that's the difference between lawful evil and chaotic evil, right?
yeah,
Yeah, this is yikes.
This bad. Okay,
This is it. Do you guys want to know his actual plan?
I mean,
Shosenbei?
let's do it.
To be the Gorilla King?
Well, sort of. So he wants to become the Gorilla King,
Mm-hmm.
but he also intends to use a fraction of his, I'm quoting from the book, a fraction of his soul gem, his fraction of his soul trapped in a soul gem to disrupt the process and be reborn as himself. Then trap Gorilla Daddy in the soul gem and steal Gorilla Daddy's power. If he succeeds, he thinks he'll become the absolute ruler and a living god of Usaro.
I'm here for that. That seems cool.
Wait. So he wants to disrupt Baboon Daddy in the Abyss place?
Well, he wants to lichify himself when he does that. So that way he basically like.
Because remember, like you basically get struck by lightning,
Yeah.
die, and then are
So, like,
reincarnated as
So
the Gorilla King.
if he becomes a lich before being like Gorilla King, what happens when the lightning strikes? Do you go, ooh, This is the type of
Wait,
experimentation
so
I'm
no,
here
but we
for.
used too many daddies, and so now I need clarification on
Okay.
because Ryan used Gorilla Daddy and I only used Baboon Daddy.
Angzahan.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so it's
he is
Baboon
going
Daddy.
for Baboon Daddy. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once Angzahan deems him worthy and begins the reincarnation process, Shosunbei intends to use a fraction of his soul trapped in a soul gem to disrupt the process and be reborn as himself, then trap Angzahan in the soul gem and steal his power and become a living god of Usaro.
Okay, Usaro. Too many daddies.
And wage a war against
Too many
the
daddies.
and then wage a war against the Mwangi Expanse's elves and orcs.
Just why? This is stupid. Okay.
I want to be the most evil so I can kill all the elves and the orcs. The Hope, our true hero.
Oh boy.
That's it. That's all.
Well,
That's what I got.
all right. On that horribly
Two.
depressing
Oh my god. No, we have
note, we have to do it. We have to somehow put a character in a campaign.
I'm so sorry.
in this awful play.
I'm so sorry. I read this and I was like, I honestly don't know what I would put here. This is not a place I'd want to do anything in.
All right.
maybe
Well,
like,
we
okay,
have to
yeah,
go take a break with our melted brains and come up with something. We will be back. And we're back. Slightly less melted brains. All right. Tyler,
Good
Okay.
luck.
what campaign have you created?
So there is really only one type of campaign I can think of for this one. So have you heard of the show, podcast, whatever? The actual play, like Purple Worm Kill.
I think you've told me that this exists, but
That was
I've
a
not,
lot of words.
So
I've not
it's-
consumed any of this.
So it's Matthew Lillard, who we all know as
I
Shaggy.
know. I
Yeah,
know
so
Matthew
it's called Purple Worm Kill, and it's like a TV series, but it's also just kind of an actual play.
Okay.
Basically, every episode of this like thing is a combat style like one shot, but the goal is like everyone dies by the end.
Oh, okay.
Like, so it's basically like how long can you survive,
okay.
and like you will die at the end of like
We finished the session with no one alive.
yeah, like
okay.
the goal of each like episode is
Kill
a
all the
TPK,
pieces. Okay.
and it's just a matter of how they get there. So
Okay. Okay.
this is the only campaign where you are a farm person.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You have to be a human, and this would be like obviously level 1 or like level 2 or something. Maybe like enough level that you can do more than one thing. But really, all you're doing is like you get out of you like your sacrifice isn't accepted. They try to kick you out. You jump out the window, and then it's just how long can you survive in this city
I hate this.
before you die in some horrible way.
I hate this so much.
Like at one point, you might like it would be like a little like hex map or something,
And you're just fleeing.
and you're just fleeing, and it's like okay, the based on where the party goes, you can like stick together, you can scatter, you can try whatever, and then it's like okay, do you want to go closer to the mist and hope that like one of your and like I would roll percentage of like okay, if you are near the mist, what are the odds that you accidentally fall in? What are the
Sure.
odds that your pursuers accidentally fall in? Like,
Sure.
can you survive long enough to be the last one to die, I guess?
Nope.
That is the only fitting campaign I can think for this. If this campaign
This would be good with like okay. This would be like
you would need like
a bunch of beer.
a bunch of beer and then you just go. And then like, you know what? If your character dies immediately, then like you play a second character, another farmer who gets out.
I mean, if this is the campaign, I'm putting zero effort into making.
Oh, yeah.
I'm random rolling all of them.
Oh yeah,
'Cause-
for
Yeah.
sure.
Like I like my characters,
Yeah.
and I like them to live. So
This would
knowing
100
that they're gonna die, I would zero effort.
Or,
They're all
Sam,
named Ted.
This is your
Ted.
opportunity to make like a really awful person and have them killed.
Ooh.
I wouldn't even like again. It's Ted, Fred, Bed, Med,
So
Jed. They're just a string of
Would you-
of bleh.
So would you prefer a campaign like this where I tell you up front your character is absolutely going to die,
Oh,
or a different campaign where you will probably die anyway, but there's hope?
So, well, I mean, like, if we know they're dying up front, I'm putting 0 effort into the actual character,
Yeah.
like, characterization part. Like,
Well, tell me
whatever,
about
I'll
bed.
build it.
Yeah, tell me about
I want to know
bed.
about. I don't care about Ted and Dead. I want to care about Bed.
Bed. Very,
Tell me
very
more about
sleepy.
Yeah, very sleepy.
Because, like, I guess, like, if I was doing a campaign here, like, I would just make it very, very high level, and then, like, you're fighting things, but like it would be like it's like the slog through all of like you're throwing monkeys off left and right and just trying to get to one thing. It's like get in, get out, like reconnaissance, and it's like
It just
how
feels
far
like
can you get?
it just feels like this is like this area is too chaotic to be interesting to me.
Okay. Let me. We don't know.
Well, that's why I feel like it's like a session in a bigger campaign.
Mine
Like, you
is
have
just
to
a
go
session.
get in, get out. Well, yours is a
There's
session
one
because
session
everybody
campaign.
dies.
Let me counter offer with, you want to climb the high throne because it's like the aggro crag, and it's like it's like a hidden temple episode.
It's guts.
It's guts.
We just
Or
back
this
to you,
is
Mo.
like we need to level up to go be really
No.
crazy. So we just
No.
murder a bunch of what?
Better. You are all game show Chararuka hosts. you,
Stop.
and
Yes.
you are the game show host of the Guts episode, and you are watching the farmers die.
Wow, it is Hunger Games.
It's literally like
Oh yes.
I like that one more.
This is awesome.
So it's like
Oh
you're
my God.
announcing you're planning the traps, like you're prepping the stuff, and it's like, okay, day 2 of Guts Fest. So release them. Let's see how this goes.
Oh no.
That's the evil campaign version of this.
They fire off the Gorilla King's Alkenstar cannon for every like humanoid
This
kill.
is I am running 2 simultaneous campaigns.
Oh my gosh.
One is the evil
Oh,
where
yes!
they set up all the and then the other one, which is all the farmers trying
This
to
is the
survive.
worst use of dual campaigns.
Sold. Here's my dual
Oh.
campaign.
This is kind of like
Wow.
didn't you run Home Alone for GURPS?
No, Keisha and Letty ran
This is like
Home
the
Alone.
really evil, awful version of that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so give me a character both for.
Yeah, what's Bed up to?
Well, Bet is a human who's apparently just, trying not to die.
Sleepy.
My game master,
Yeah.
Baboon is very, very evil, and really loves murder things,
Uh-huh.
and that's all I got. What would you build it as? Like, if they're just
A bard, obviously.
I don't know. I don't know.
Murder.
because I'm like, would you build like an investigator?
You
Like,
can build an inventor to make
oh,
like
an
inventor.
cool
adventure.
traps.
Okay,
You could
that would be
do,
good.
Like,
I mean, like generic fighter's probably good of just like, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
I am the trap.
I am the trap. Be the trap. Summoner. You could
'cause then
summon
you
an
could, like-
Eidolon to
okay.
That'd be
be
good.
That'd be good.
like anything with an animal companion. You can have a Beastmaster character that like
Okay.
has their hunting dogs.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, Rogue is murdery. Commander, you're like running other smaller minions to go like
that'd
kill
be
for
kinda
you.
Cool.
Mastermind rogue.
Mastermind.
You could have a third campaign going of like
What is the third one?
like the 5 or 6 people who are too proud to leave the city are like trying to get people to the finish line, but like, this is their
no.
entertainment.
Those
Wait.
would be celebs. Like they would just step in occasionally. Like, oh yeah, Chad's gonna join this session. for
Yes,
today.
this-
and it's like the too powerful person.
Because that's the thing in Hunger Games, right? Like they like drop
Oh
the things.
yes,
Yeah, like,
well, that's what I was gonna say. Is your other campaign is then people betting on it and then throwing
Ooh,
in
there you go.
Ooh,
the extra stuff. Like, yes, I'm gonna drop a shield on this person. I'm
Hunger
gonna do
Games,
this on this
Usaro
one.
edition.
Oh boy,
this place sucks.
This place
it is
sucks.
terrible. Well, on that note,
What should we?
what are we going to rate it out of?
Blood rivers, monkeys,
Sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
bananas.
Yeah.
Sound.
Sacrifices is probably the right choice.
Yeah, so usually what I do is when I like type the notes at the top, I just start with 0 out of 10, whatevers,
Yeah.
and then we change the number.
Uh-huh.
But I say we just leave it at a 0.
I am staying at 0. If we could go negative, I would go negative.
This is the absolute worst possible place to be a visitor
Ever.
on Golarion.
Yeah.
Do not travel.
Like, there are places which I feel like we have gone to that's like, oh, you might die because it's wilderness and like it's just a dangerous area, but I don't know, we've like been to a place where if you are a visitor, people will actively try to kill you immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I would much rather go to the wilderness place where you might get eaten by a giant animal in the woods. Like,
But it'd be like jungle.
yeah.
Yeah. This is like the solid like travel advisory. Do not travel. Do not go here.
Do not go here.
Never.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, well,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
on that note, thank you for listening.
Everybody
listeners.
just like take a couple deep breaths after this. Listen to some peaceful music.
Go back and listen to the Taldor episode.
Go
Things were
back and
fun back then.
What did this podcast has taken such a down? Why are we so negative now?
We were doing really well up until this point. It was like, oh, this is fine.
we were
There's
on
some-
genuinely we were on a good streak.
we're
so-
like,
Yeah.
there's some weird stuff, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I hope we get back to there's some weird stuff, but it's fine next time. But I don't know.
We have two more places or two more big cities in the Mwangi we're gonna hit.
It can't be worse.
It literally can't be worse.
All right, Tyler, you have to do the outro. My brain is fried. There has been too much blood. I cannot count or speak anymore.
Okay. Well, while my wife takes some deep breaths, takes a drink of water, and just tries not to think about blood. Reminder, you can come talk to us on Discord. Go to our Patreon. If you are also like, why is this a place in the world? Go to our Patreon, Tabletop Travel Guide Podcast, and join our Discord that way. It's free. We'd love to talk to you. Otherwise, you can follow us on Instagram at Tabletop Travel Guide. That we don't update, but I check and we can chat. You can hit us up on email, tabletoptravelguidepodcast@gmail.com. Otherwise, until next time, safe travels, please.